If you want to prank your car friends, this is how you prepare their Corona.
First cup of 2018.
We tried. Hey guys, I'm Tedward. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're taking apart, I'm just kidding. We're just doing some basic maintenance, oil changes on the Gen Civic. But while we're doing it, we might as well show you what's underneath. So we're gonna put it up on the lift at David's garage, and we're gonna have Eddie walk you through what the suspension components actually look like on this thing.
You know what I love about Japanese and American cars, and basically anything but German cars?
What's that?
Studs. Wheel studs. They come with them from the factory. I don't know why BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, everybody and their mother thinks that not having wheel studs is a bad idea. I don't get that one.
Well, you can get center locks from Porsche.
Yeah, but how much are those? And how many different types of wheels can you put on there? Like one from HRE? Here on the 8th Gen Honda Civic, this is the ABS sensor. Where it connects is right on top and it goes directly into the steering knuckle. And usually what happens is they just go bad, usually from heat, because this car gets tracked a lot or beat on.
But this one,
the heat cycle
looks cracked.
Yeah, it's really bad.
So
it's actually correct all the way through.
So it's having a hard time staying connected and measuring the wheel speed.
Yeah, and the problem is with these, they don't come out like they went in, and they get broken off inside the knuckle, so you end up having to tap and drill them all the way out. It turns from a 20-minute job to a 2-hour job. We have a lower brace that connects the lower control arm.
All right, I see a K-brace back here.
Yep, so this is the good old K-brace. It was blue at one point, now it's I don't know what to call it.
Former shell of itself, but it's not rusted. It's doing its job.
These are all polyurethane bushings, but I'm switching them out to spherical because I go through these the most from braking, and they actually wear a groove from going forward and backwards. And what ends up happening is this whole piece, which is a McPherson strut, moves forward as you're braking, and it causes all sorts of problems. What you can't see is inside the trunk, there's a rear brace that goes across the back seat.
Okay.
But you know, it's just a piece of metal basically.
All right, what's going on back here?
So back here, this is another brace. It's kind of hidden behind this shitty piece of plastic, but this connects the two lower control arms, and this also gives it rigidity through cornering because these bushings like to collapse in from just stress.
Gotcha.
And then you've got springs, New Speed Sport springs. This is all actually getting replaced, so this is the last time I'll probably see these too. But the big thing is right here.
Oh yeah.
So these are adjustable camber arms. These don't come from the factory. These are from Skunk 2. And this allows me to dial in more negative camber, which allows the car to rotate better.
Gotcha.
And it makes the biggest difference on these cars. From the factory, they actually have a lot of negative camber, and people don't like it because it wore the inside of the tire. It's a known problem with the 8th gens. So a lot of people actually buy these to get rid of the negative camber. Obviously, I'm doing the exact opposite. But and then the big upgrade is if you come over here, is this beefy sway bar. This is a rear sway bar with end links that's adjustable.
It's hidden right now because it's all camouflage. But anyway, so we've got these adjustable end links here.
Yep. And a rear sway bar that's adjustable as well. On the stiffest setting, we don't fuck around. From Progress Technologies.
There you have it. That's a quick rundown of what's going on with Eddie's suspension. There's full coilovers going on in like the spring, right?
Yeah.
So this won't be here for long as it is, and we'll show you the upgrades as they come. But if you were curious about what makes this car go around a corner, that's it. Just let it out without anything under it. There's nothing under it. This is why you got your bean boots on? Yep. What the f
is this, Zach?
What? There's no
open on that side.
Zach.
Where's the hole?
The green one. No, that's an air.
Wait, so you're telling me
this goes in the. You need to use this. Oh. We're building. We're plumbers now.
Upside down.
Other way, female over.
Oh.
And then it goes.
And
in
then
the-
hold
the
on a
pan is
second.
also a.
Oh wow! This is the.
This is like built to last.
This is not gonna.
Duralast. We're notoriously bad at oil changes. It's like a thing.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
We've definitely.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's coming in clutch.
Are there holes in that? There's holes in that.
No, it's
Oh, all right. I thought you were giving yourself a backup because we always spill a ton of oil.
Eddie, even better.
Hold on. I don't care.
Eddie,
All right, are you the catcher or I'm pitcher?
his fucking car.
I'm the
We're gonna
pitcher
spill whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna spill all right.
Pitch it.
I feel like it's gonna be worse.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's go slow.
Oh, you're gonna lose that jacket 100%.
Yeah, you should take the jacket off.
Jacket off.
Jack.
Jacket off, yeah. Family release. Come up higher.
Oh, look at that oil. It's nice and black.
Yeah, it's pretty dark, dude.
Oh,
You know, it's been
yeah.
through a lot of hell, dude. It's been through about
When was the last time you changed it?
2,000, 3,000 miles an hour.
Sender.
Oh, it's so thick.
Oh.
Oh my.
That's what your mom said.
How much metal's on that sucker? Because that'll tell me how much bearing material's left on it.
A little bit.
Have this. It had like a
You're doing good. Oh, go quick.
Yeah, pull it out quick.
Pull quick.
Oh, I'm stuck.
There you
Yep,
go.
just lay it in there. Yep. Good job.
Doop.
Good job. Good job.
It's like a female condom.